Welcome back. Let's solve the third problem from weekly contest 60. The problem definition is asteroid collision. We are given a list of asteroid. We have to return the list of asteroid after the collision. The collision will only happen if two asteroids are moving in opposite direction. And for each asteroid, the absolute value represents its size and the sign represents its direction. Positive means right, negative means left. And we are also said that each asteroid are moving at the same speed. Now let's see the first example. Here 10, 5, 10, minus 5. 5 and 10 are moving in the right direction, so they will never collide. 10 and minus 5 will collide, and as minus 5 is having a smaller value, so minus 5 will be exploded. So our result is 5, 10. Now let's see a drawing to better understand this. Here minus means left and plus means right, and the value of our asteroid is represent the size of our asteroid. Now for the first condition where minus 5 and minus 6 is the value of our two asteroids, both of them are moving in the left direction, so they will never collide as the speed of both of them are same. The second example, our first asteroid is moving in the left direction and our second asteroid is moving in the right direction, so they will never collide as well. In the third example, both of our asteroids are moving in the right direction, so they will never collide. In our fourth example, our first asteroid is moving in the right. In the fourth example, our first asteroid is moving in the right direction and our second asteroid is moving in the left direction, so they will collide and only one of them will left. But in this case, both of them are having same value, so both of them will collide and both of them will be exploded. Now let's see an example. 10, 2, minus 5. Here 10 and 2 are both moving in the right direction, so they will not collide. 2 and minus 5 will collide and the result will be 10 minus 5. Now 10 and minus 5 are moving in the opposite direction, so they will collide and our result will be only 10. Now let's code it up and see how we can write the condition to solve this problem. Let's use a while loop to iterate through our asteroid list. Here we have a specific condition, that is, if our asteroid I is greater than 0 and our asteroid I plus 1 is less than 0, only then our asteroid will collide. So let's write that condition. And if that is not the condition, then we can just increment our I variable. And after passing through the while loop, we can return our asteroid list. Now inside this condition, three more conditions can happen, that is, both of our asteroids are having same value. In that case, both of our asteroids will collide and explode. One of them is having bigger value than the other, then only one of them will explode and the other one will remain. So first we need to find which one of our asteroid is having bigger value, which we can find by using the max function. Here, as our asteroid I plus 1 is having negative value, we need to use the absolute function. Now if both of them are having same value, then both of them will collide. Now if both of our asteroids are having same value, then we can just remove both of them from our asteroid list. Now as asteroid I plus 1 is negative, so we need to use the absolute function here as well. Here I am removing asteroid I both of the time, because while we remove the first element from our asteroid list, the second element will come to our first element place. That's why removing asteroid I twice will remove both of the elements from our asteroid list. Now if that is not the case, now let's check if asteroid I is the bigger value or not. If that is the case, then we're going to remove asteroid I plus 1. So we're going to remove and if that is not the case, we're gonna remove asteroid I. Now let's submit the answer. It is giving us wrong answer because here we can see the first two asteroid will never collide, but the second two asteroid will collide, and 2 is having smaller value, so 2 will explode, and the remaining result will be 10 minus 5. But 10 and minus 5 are moving in opposite direction, so they will collide, and minus 5 is having smaller value, so minus 5 will explode and our result will be 10. But in our code, when our while loop has passed through 10 to 2, then this 10 and minus 5 will never be considered again. So what we can do is add another condition, that is if I minus 1 greater than or equal to 0, then we're gonna just decrement our I. Now let's submit it again. Here this one is accepted. Let's see the detail. This one pass our all 275 test cases. So this is it for asteroid collision.